The terminals on VFD are programmable. In our connection, we have been using P1 and CM as a forward signal. But P1 terminal is not bound to forward command. If we wish, we can assign another function to P1 or we can assign forward function to another terminal. For example, I can assign forward function to P2. I will show that in the demo so that you get the idea. Right now the selector switch which you see on the panel is connected to CM and P1, and I connected one small wire to CM so that I can connect to any terminal I want. So when I turn on selector switch, it let the motor run in forward direction, as you can see. Now I will program P2 as forward. First thing, you should know that duplicate functions are not allowed. So that means if I want P2 as forward function, first I must remove this function from P1. To access P1, I will go to parameter IN65 and I will select none, which is number 0. Then I will assign forward to P2. I will go to parameter IN66 and will select FX. Now let's test. I will connect the jumper to P2 and look, the motor is running in forward direction. Now here I am sharing the parameters from where you can access the terminals. It is very simple, just you need to find these parameters in the parameter list of VFD. For my VFD, which is S100 series from LS, I have shared the PDF in the resources. You can download and check for yourself. There are many input assignments. Some we have covered already, like multi-speed and 3-wire system, but remaining some important ones we'll check here. There is function named as RST and another function named as external trip. External trip is used in case we need to trip the VFD by external means, and RST function is used to reset the VFD. I will assign P3, which is parameter IN67, as RST, and P4, which is parameter number IN68, as external trip. And that's it. I will come out to the main screen. Now I will connect CM and P4, and you can see on the display it is showing external trip. Now to reset, I will connect P3 to CM, and you see the VFD is reset. So whether in your case it is external trip or over voltage or over current or any other trip, it can be reset using RST function. In case trip is not resettable, then that means some permanent damage is done and electronic board need to be replaced. Next we will discuss BX. This function is used for emergency stop. When BX is active, the VFD will block the output, and once BX signal is removed, reset is not required and VFD can resume its operation. I will show this in the demo. I am assigning P5 by accessing the parameter number IN69 and selecting BX, which is number 5. Now with BX function we have choice that whether we need the motor to free run or we can select decelerate to stop option. To do that, we will go to PRT 45 and select the option. In my case, I am selecting free run. Now at the background you can see the motor is running. As soon as I connect P5 with CM, the motor gets into free run condition and BX is displayed on the screen. Once I release P5, the VFD resumes its operation. In case we select decelerate to stop by going to PRT 45, Once P5 gets signal, motor will decelerate within the time we set, which in our case is 0 second. So what we covered, I will sum it up. We have covered none, Rx, Fx function, and we have covered RST and external trip, and we have covered Bx function.